What if I told you that you could earn over $3,000 monthly just by reviewing search results online with the Milky Way project on OneForma? You hear that correctly. Let us briefly dive into what Project Milky Way on OneForma is about. Project Milky Way refers to a search engine evaluation project focused on maps and geolocation applications. Participants in the project evaluate the quality of search results, ensuring accuracy and relevance of map data and search functionality within various applications. The goal is to improve the user experience of map applications by identifying and addressing issues related to location data, search accuracy, and overall user interface. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Project focus. The primary objective of Milky Way is to enhance the functionality and accuracy of map and geolocation applications. Task type. Participants evaluate search queries made by users on different map applications, assessing the relevance and accuracy of the results. Evaluation criteria. Evaluations may include assessing the accuracy of location data, the relevance of search results, and the overall user experience of the map application. Long-term project. Milky Way is described as a long-term project, suggesting ongoing evaluation and improvement of map applications over time. Remote work opportunity. Milky Way is a 100% remote work project, allowing participants to work from anywhere with a suitable internet connection and computer. Flexible schedule. Participants typically have flexibility in their work schedule, allowing them to work around their availability. You might be asking, what are the benefits of doing the Milky Way project on OneForma? Earn steady and long-term income. Work anytime you want from the comfort of your own home. You don't need a specific skill set to participate. Win an extra $100 by successfully recommending your friends. This project requires a verified OneForma account. If you don't have one already, click the link in this video description to create an account. Once your OneForma account has been verified, you're ready to apply to the Milky Way project. Remember to use a residential proxy of either USA or UK to do this project for better earnings. You can purchase a residential proxy if you don't have one via the WhatsApp link in this video description. Let me tell you a quick story of how I made $3,000 in a month from sitting at home, in my pajamas, judging Google results. Sounds fake, right? I thought so too, until I joined the Milky Way project on OneForma. Now, before you start imagining me floating in space with a laptop, no, this Milky Way doesn't involve NASA or rocket fuel. But it does involve a laptop, an internet connection, and the world's most underestimated money-making skill, search evaluation. It all started when I was tired of side hustles that sounded great, until you realized they paid less than a small bag of peanuts per hour. I tried surveys, fun, but not enough to cover my coffee addiction. I tried selling things online, until I realized I was basically running a 24/7 post office. Then I heard about the Milky Way project from a friend. I thought, cool, I'll get paid to look at stars on Google Images. Spoiler, not the kind of stars I expected. OneForma is a global freelance platform that connects people like you and me to online projects from big clients, and I mean big clients. The Milky Way project is basically a search engine evaluation job. You review real search queries from people all over the world, across maps, images, ads, videos, text, and you decide if the results make sense, are accurate, or totally miss the point. Imagine someone searched "best pizza near me," and the first result was a YouTube video of a cat playing piano, cute, but not pizza. That's where you come in. Applying was actually easier than I thought. All I had to do was purchase a residential proxy from my friend that introduced me to the project. You also do need to pass a qualification test. They give you a set of instructions. Think of it like a secret handbook for how search engines think. It's a bit technical at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's like learning the rules of a game. And trust me, it's a game worth winning because the payouts are solid. Oh, and here's my first tip. Read the guidelines twice. I tried to wing it the first time and, yeah, let's just say I failed faster than my first driving test. I then contacted my friend that introduced me to the project to help me write the exam for just a little fee. I mean, why stress myself over reading the guidelines over and over when I can contact an expert to take the exams? Don't worry. I am not greedy. I will drop the link to my friend's WhatsApp in the description of this video. You can text him, and he will also help you take the exams too. That's his specialty. After he passed and I got accepted, I logged into the project feeling like a secret agent. The platform had all these tasks called queries lined up. 1 minute, I was checking if an airport on the map matched the search query. The next, I was rating if a map pin location was accurate. It was like being the referee of the internet. Pro tip, coffee is your best friend here. Because once you get into the rhythm, it's easy to lose track of time and just keep going. Here's the juicy part. Milky Way pays per hour, depending on your location. On average, I was making between $10 to $14 an hour at first. Once I got faster, without sacrificing accuracy, my effective rate went up. I was clocking 50 to 55 hours a week, which easily stacked up to $3,000 monthly. And here's the beauty. No commute, no dress code, and my office was my couch. Was it all smooth sailing? Not exactly. In the beginning, I kept second-guessing myself. I'd think, this image result is good, but is it good enough for a user who's really looking for that thing? Over time, I realized you just need to think like the searcher. If someone types fastest way to cook rice, they don't want a 25-minute documentary on the history of rice cultivation. They want boiling water, rice, lid, done. The trick to actually earning big is consistency. I set a schedule, mornings for coffee and Milky Way tasks, afternoons for other work. I treated it like a real job, even though I could technically do it in bed. Consistency is what got me past the $1,000 mark, then the $2,000, and finally $3,000. Also, remember to track your hours. You might think you're working a lot, but Netflix can sneak up on you like a thief in the night. Now, let's be real, there were challenges. Sometimes tasks were repetitive. Sometimes the guidelines updated, and I had to relearn a few things. And occasionally, I'd get a query so strange I'd question humanity's priorities. But here's the thing, every challenge was an opportunity to get better. The stranger the query, the more fun it became. I once had to judge if a search for purple pineapple hat was relevant to an online store. Spoiler, it actually was. The payments came through like clockwork, straight to my Payoneer account, which meant I could transfer it to my bank anytime. No shady delays, no excuses. If you want to succeed like me with the Milky Way project on OneForma, here are my quick tips. 1. Pass the Milky Way test. My specialist can help you pass the test for just a little fee. The link to his WhatsApp number is in this video description. 2. Be consistent. Set a weekly target. 3. Focus on quality. OneForma rewards accuracy. 4. Stay updated. Guidelines change, and so should you. 5. Don't overthink. If it's relevant, it's relevant. If not, it's not. So, that's how I turned a few hours a day into over $3,000 monthly without leaving my house, wearing anything fancier than sweatpants, or dealing with annoying office politics. So let me show you how to get started. The Milky Way project offers a great opportunity for OneFormers to make reliable recurring income, regardless of your technical skill. All it takes is a brief application. Follow these steps to get started. Step 1. Log into OneForma and navigate to the judging/grading jobs. Click Jobs in the navigation bar at the top of the window. You'll then see 4 buttons, one for each of the 4 types of jobs on the OneForma platform. Click Judging/Grading. Step 2. Find the Milky Way project. You can either scroll through the list of projects until you find the one labeled Milky Way. Step 3. Click View More. Click this button to get an overview of the job and proceed to the application page. Step 4. Read the job description and click Apply Now. Carefully read through every line of the job description. This will help you understand what's required of each applicant and what will be expected of you if you get the job. If you'd like to proceed with your application, click the Apply Now button at the bottom of the page. Step 5. Complete the 2 required certifications. Follow the on-screen prompts to complete the application. It will ask you to complete 2 certifications. That's where my friend comes in. He's a specialist in writing Milky Way certifications. All you have to do is click the WhatsApp link in the video description to chat with him. Step 6. Attend the Milky Way welcome call. At some point after you apply, you'll receive an invite from the OneForma recruitment team asking you to join them for a welcome call. During that call, the team will explain everything you need to know to start the onboarding process. After you've completed both certifications and attended the welcome call, you should have everything you need to get started. So, are you ready to turn your scrolling, clicking, and map checking into a steady $3,000 a month? The Milky Way project on OneForma isn't just another side hustle. It's your ticket to working from anywhere at any time, in your PJs, and actually getting paid well for it. Don't just watch others cash in while you think about it. Click the links in the description, get your OneForma account verified, grab your residential proxy, and start today. And hey, if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another money-making tip. See you in the next one.